Guess what? But wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, fucking yo. Hey, fucking yo. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Well, y'all. I'm back with another video. And today, we ain't gonna be working on this one in this video. I'm actually waiting on parts that should be coming in today while I'm actually recording this and working on something today. But yeah, gonna be jumping on this one. So the goal for today, because I'm almost there, finish wiring. I'm literally like right there, Now the only thing is I'm gonna have to steal a battery off of one of my other bikes. Apparently this one's dead. I can only kickstart that one, which honestly, while that's here, I think I want to actually take a look at that before I jump on this one. Just swap the yellow and the pink. Cool. So want to do wiring on this one. Yeah, I see I busted out the table. I know y'all probably look like that table messy as hell. Don't worry about that. It's a bit of an organized mess. I know what to look for, where, and all that shit. Cool. Now I know y'all probably see the shit in the background. A box, a frame, forks, swing arm. That's all. Well, that's two separate different things. Don't worry about that. But I may talk about that in this video. I may not. It just depends. But while I'm out here, I'm actually going to check to see some things with that. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump straight in to do what the fuck I got to do. And realistically, I think I'm going to start over there. I knocked that out first. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the simplest thing to figure out. It's just a quick check to see if something's going to fit or not. That's all. If it does, hey, I can go from there. If not, hey, I can go from there. But either way, I'm gonna start over there and then I'm gonna jump back over here on this one. All right, back with an update. I didn't start on this one yet. I'm still working on a little something. Let me just give you a quick sneak peek of it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get a 150 to bolt into a 125 frame. So yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna actually be able to get this to work. Now, the way I'm gonna do it is different from how everybody else is, but basically, stay tuned for that, because I don't know which frame I'm probably gonna put that engine in. I don't know if it's actually gonna be this frame. I have all the parts to put this frame back together. I do, but I don't know if it's gonna be this frame. Now, with that being said, stay tuned. Okay, just be on the lookout. I got some things lined up. Like I said, I got multiple projects that I'm working on at once. So just bear with me if this one isn't getting done, because I have multiple that I'm doing. Like I said, waiting on parts that got to get tuned. Other one got to get tuned. I got to get the O2. Got to get the O2 sensor bung welded in, so then that way I can install my wideband gauge. All right, so cool. That's for the other bike. Now I'm just going to jump back into what I was doing. This is interesting though. This one is going to be interesting. All right, so like I said, just stay tuned. If I do fall through with this one, like, no, if I do go through with it, y'all are gonna see it. Hell, even if I don't go through with it, y'all are gonna see it in the background of videos. Y'all probably gonna see it in this one too. So yeah. All right, now that I'm done with that whole mock-up, let me jump on this. All right, so before I dive into it, let me just let y'all know where I'm at. Wiring, right? Cool. So everything in the center is done. Only thing I have to do is, wait, that's plugged up. I gotta put another CDI back on this bike, because the CDI that is for this bike is on that bike right now. I'm gonna just buy another one. It is what it is. Cool. The starter relay's plugged up. Everything is plugged up except for the battery portion, right? The tail light section, that's all this is. Because this harness right here is a KP Mini harness that I'm actually modifying. The KP Mini's flasher relay sits somewhere in this area. So that's what this is. I just have to actually give it a ground, which I'm probably just gonna go A part of me wants to go directly off the battery, but then again, a part of me is like, nah, don't do that. Give it off the body. So I'm gonna go off the body with that. Cool. That's the back part. Like I said, everything in the middle is plugged up. A part of me is considering cutting these off. But then again, a part of me is considering using them because of all my accessories up front. Which now, let me come up front. I have the right side controls plugged up. Right? I'm going for a tucked look. I want everything under here to be as tucked as possible for my cover. So then that way, when I take it off and on, there's not too much wires back there rustling around or whatever. All right. Now, this isn't the gauge that I'm actually going to run. It's the same exact one, but I don't feel like cutting those wires. I already shortened these, but I'm going to shorten them some more. So I was actually in the process of repinning this one and doing the left side controls. That's where I left off at last. This one right here is for the gauge. This one is transmission. This red and white, this is accessory. That's why you see all these yellows with the double bullets. Well, not even all double bullets. I should actually change these because I have more double bullets. But yeah, that's why you see this, because I'm adding accessories to the front. I just need to do the same thing for the ground. So how many ever power wires I give the bike, I have to give them the same number of grounds. Cool. Because this one, well, these are the turn signals. Where's the light at? Where's the light at? Where's the light? That's not the light. That's ignition. That's hazard. That's for my clutch. Where is the light? I might have to actually pop that light back off because I was using this bike as reference for this harness. But yeah, I might have to pop the front off and see what I might be missing. I feel like I'm missing something here. Power and ground only go there. Cool. Then there is, where the hell is the light at? I don't know. I'll get that figured out. But yeah, this is where I'm at with it. Once I get the front done, I'm just probably gonna have to steal a battery off another one of the bikes, put it on here, and then I can turn the key to make sure that it's actually going to power on. That's the main thing I'm looking for. Power's on, then I'm gonna hit that button and see if it starts to crank. As long as it starts to crank, then I'll finish everything as far as adding my accessories and finishing up the tail light. Because this one is actually a it's not TST. Fuck, I forgot which one this is. But this tail light section, I just have to finish getting that wired up. Probably not gonna run these on this bike. I don't know yet. Still contemplating. It's a lot of wiring. That's about the gist of it. It's just a lot of wiring. But I'm almost done. The goal is to at least turn the key today. So let me jump in. All right. So going back and forth between the two bikes, the KP and the Little Monster, right? Let me actually turn this one a little bit. So, differences that I'm noticing in the harness itself. I haven't fully touched everything on the front yet, but like, this is stock on this harness. It's a 9-pin connector that goes to the gauge. Cool. On the KP, well, actually, yeah, it's that, and then it's the transmission. So it's the 9-pin with 8 pins going to it, and then the 6 pins for the transmission. On this one, I think it's a 2021. call it a 2022. It's a 10-2021. Call it a 2022, right? This one has a 6-pin with 5 pins. Actually, no. Oh no, it got the fucking 9-pin. 9-pin with 7 pins. And then I know this is the speed sensor right here. Yeah, that's the speed sensor right here. And then there's the transmission, right? Now, as far as the left side controls, this is where a bit of confusion is coming into play right now with me. Because on the left side controls, the light is coming out of there, which is this one right here. And also, I believe this one is a part of the light circuit, the blue and yellow. I gotta actually take it off and see what colors is up there. But the main confusion that I'm having is what this wire is and what the white wire is. I'm pretty sure once I take that off, that'll clear that up. Now, over here, this is actually the hazards. So, orange is left, gray is supposed to be the ground for the flasher relay, and then blue is right. If I'm remembering correct, black is power with key on. The green is the horn, the pink is the clutch. And then what else was coming off of there? So that's the light, that's that one, and oh wait, no, that's actually it for the left side. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out over here, how am I gonna wire that up? Because I did move my hazard over here, which, if I'm remembering correct, oh shit, I gotta re-go over this because I had everything like figured out, but then I kind of took a break and jumped on other bikes. But I gotta figure out where the hazards is, which I almost got those completely wired up. Yeah, almost got those. I think I just needed the ground for there. The lights, which I forgot which ones those were, and turn signals. Well, the turn signals is hazards. There's the horn, and then the lights. Yeah. So I'm gonna just have to figure out how I'm getting the power out from here to the light. That's the thing, because apparently over here the light is plugged directly to the left side controls. Like if you see me tugging it, yeah, so that's a bit confusing, honestly, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get it figured out, because originally this bike wasn't set up like that. That's why I'm a bit confused. The light was plugged in directly from the harness, and then you plug the left side controls to the harness, and then it sends the power to the light. But I'm gonna get it figured out. That's the thing about doing custom builds. You just gotta keep going. Just keep going. You'll get it figured out. You'll get it done. No matter how, you'll get it done. Alright, so update. Got this one shortened to the length that I'm pretty comfortable with. If anything, that can get tucked back in that way. I got the GPS actually wired directly to the gauge side. So if anything, this stays with this when I unplug it. I got this side wired up. I just have to actually shorten it now because it's just too long for me still. Like you see all of this that's just hanging out. Yeah, no, I want it to actually be closer to like somewhere up here maybe. So now I could just loop it in. It'll be tucked up here. And the plugs are, well, actually one plug is right here. So as long as this is back here, and this is at, well, what I've been doing is before I cut the wire, I turn the wheel side to side just to make sure that the cord well, the wires are extended as far out as possible. And I'm also checking to make sure that they're going to be good for me to turn at the length that I want to cut them at. Maybe like an inch or two to spare. But realistically, I'm trying to shorten the harness. That was the whole goal with me making this harness. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. But yeah, gotta shorten this one, and I have to add a ground. No, is it a ground? Which one is? No. I have to actually add the high beam. The high beam wire has to come out so it can go to the dash. But I think I'm actually done up front. Yeah, I think I'm actually done up front. What I'm about to do now is, I know this battery is most likely dead. I'm not going to try to start this bike, but I'm about to take that battery out of here, put it into here, and I'm going to try to turn that key. So, yeah, let me do that. And, yeah, let me see what I get. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see if I get power. Holy shit. Hey, yo, I haven't seen that come on in so fucking long. Holy shit. Alright. There's one thing I gotta do. Let me plug up the CDI so I could actually see if it's gonna crank. Okay. Alright. So, am I actually? No, I shouldn't actually be in first gear. I might have one of the wires mixed up. Might have a wire mixed up. I can't even hold the clutch because I'm recording. Give me 1 second. All right. Nothing. And I know it's not in gear. It's definitely not in gear. So let me try to get, I thought I had that all wired correct. So let me actually try to get this wired up right, because yeah, I'm not actually in first gear, it's in neutral. All right, so it just wasn't in neutral. It just wasn't in neutral. I just heard it cranking. Oh my God. Hey, yo. Say less. Nah. Keeping them all. Not yet, not yet. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all heard it. Y'all fucking heard it. That is motivation. That is fucking motivation. Yes. Okay. Great. Fucking great. Okay. So, a couple things I'm gonna have to get, because I took them off of this bike, and I gotta get them anyway for the other bike. So, it's gonna have to be another push-pull throttle, which I'm gonna put the Motion Pro back on here. I gotta get another CDI like that one, which has the button up here. Cool. Definitely gonna need a battery for this bike. And what else was it? Battery. Oh, hub. So I gotta get another direct drive hub, because the direct drive hub that I had on here, I put onto the KP 300. So yeah, there's a couple things that I'm gonna need to buy if I'm gonna want to run the two bikes how I'm gonna want to run them, because otherwise I have parts lying around to where I could just put a hub on here and ride it, or actually put a hub on the KP, because I would put the race hub back on here. I could put a hub on the KP and just ride that. I could pull the throttle off of that and put it on here, but I don't have another push-pull throttle, so I would have to get another one. Batteries, I got a couple of those. What else was it? Yeah, but no, this thing, shitting me. Shitting me. I heard it fucking cranking. Yes. Let's fucking go. So I had the little whoopsie with the 300. If you didn't see that, go check out my FCR 35 carb tuning video. Check that one out. But yeah, with that being said, I had a little bit of difficulty there, but this just brought my spirits up. Like I said, my goal for the day was to hear it. No, I didn't even say hear it crank. It was to see it turn over. Well, not turn over, turn on. So yeah, I got the gauge to come on, which is a good thing. So now it's just a matter of me finishing the wiring. So let the fun begin. Just got to finish this side, and yeah, then it's really just gonna be. It's really just gonna be the accessories, just the accessories. Shit, do I got this one even? Oh yeah, it's plugged up. Yeah. So whew. Ah, damn, man. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Now it's just gonna be a matter of getting it done. So let me keep working. All right, I'm gonna talk about that one for a second. So with that one, before I do anything with that, I'm gonna want to put the forks and the swing arm back on. So then that way I can have the wheels on it and it's on the ground, and I could actually do verification with height and fitment and shit like that. So yeah, with that being said, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna end up jumping on this frame sooner than later. I'm not gonna say soon. Sooner than later. Yeah, what's probably gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to clean out the garage to find what I'm looking for, because the parts that I had for that bike is buried. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not sweating it, but I'm just saying, be on the lookout for that. But I am just so fucking glad. I'm so glad about this one right here. This is the one right fucking here. Man, let me just... One more again, man. Oh my God, yo. I haven't heard that in months. Like... November? Shit, I think October, actually. No, November. I haven't heard that since November. It's March. I'm lying. No, it was November. Yeah. No, it was December. It was after I got the motor. I'm gonna have to check my fucking videos again to verify. But it's been months, okay? That's all I can remember. It's been months since I heard this thing crank over. So glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Keep working though. I just, little something. But yeah, let me keep working. Alright, so made some solid progress today. Now, that being said, left goes left, right goes right, in turns it off, hazard turns the hazard on, horn works, that should be kill, start. I put my music on the right side now versus the left because I eliminated the control from being over here, because I went with the buttons like I was originally going with. What else? I'm pretty sure this is flashing because the battery is just that low. I don't know though for sure, but I'm gonna have to go back over it. I'll be back out tomorrow. I mean, my light bar works, so I don't know. I don't think the battery is that low. I'm gonna have to look into this. Maybe pick a different wire to actually plug it into. But anyway, yeah, there's that. I'm about to take the battery off so I could actually bring it in and charge it. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for this video. Proud of myself. I got to hear it crank. So fucking happy. It's been so fucking long since I heard this bike. Oh my God. It was a sigh of relief to hear it. So now with that being said, I can move on to actually finishing up my whole lighting and face and everything. Alright, I'm gonna go inside. It's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna take this battery out and head the fuck inside. I'll see y'all in the next video though. Keep working. Don't let anything get y'all down. I don't give a fuck what you say. Don't. See y'all in the next one.